welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Vimati, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, I am especially excited for this one because guys, it is the Big Brother Naija level up season reunion day 1, and guys, this one actually came with a shocker and a banger, because the reunion actually took a different turn this year. I mean, it was a little bit different from what we usually have every year, because this year they decided to add a little bit of razzle dazzle. The production did a little bit extra. And by extra, I mean, you know that after the show, the housemates get to go on different trips, sponsored by most of, the sponsors of the show. For example, they do go to Dubai, to Cape Town. We said it in my last video when I was trying to explain the show. So they actually went on those trips, and this time around, they actually documented it. It was like a documented trip. It was like a reality TV show while on the trip. Like, the housemates gets to air their opinion of themselves, and it's a little bit different because it was like the house is still hot. It's still hot in their blood. Okay, and they did a lot of things on that Cape Town trip. They actually had a trip to Cape Town, South Africa, and they had so much fun. Like, they had so much fun.
Now, what would a trip to Cape Town be without some wine tasting?
Right now, we're currently at wine tasting.
I love the most is the aesthetic.
I have my favorite flavor already.
Yes, we're having so much fun. I've had different lovely wines that I've tasted, and I'm having fun with my colleagues.
The experience is amazing. The fun is...
The production team actually took their time to document how much fun this housemate has. Not only that, they also had like a mini diary section. You know how we do it. You know how diary section is like, where the housemate gets asked different questions, and the housemate gets to answer questions like, who are you bonding with? Who do you think will be friends? Which housemate used which housemate? Who is the most pretentious housemate? And all of that question that can bring drama. And the housemates had this to say.
She's the one name. I'm always bonding with him. I don't know who cares. At some point, me and Monterey,
I bonded with Sai. He picks on me, I pick on him. But the most, I bonded with Rachel the most.
Cares, Consavi, Christy O, Beauty, Adela, Brian, and all of them. Jax, Bella, Fia, these are people that, I spend the longest time prior to my exit in the house.
I wouldn't say closest. I'm just cool with everyone.
I got to know Amaka better, and she's a very fun and interesting character.
On this trip, I bonded more with Bella and Shegs to each other.
There's no housemate that I can say that I won't speak to for a lifetime.
I know it's normal for people to be angry, it's normal for people to react. I wouldn't say they can be friends forever, because something can happen in 30 years.
So if you show me love, I'll show you love. That's like the best answer.
It's just same energy over here. If you talk to me, I'll talk to you. If you don't, same energy.
I mean, nobody knows tomorrow.
I see that some housemates are beefing pee, which I find it ridiculous.
I would say I'm a picture of peace. I don't have such energy.
Anyone who deliberately wants to misunderstand me, I would want to just avoid said person or people.
So the diary section that the trip had was an opportunity for the housemates to actually air their grievances and express themselves. But I feel like most of the housemates were missing their words, like more like they want to let sleeping dogs lie. But there were some housemates that were actually still neck deep in the drama, in the tension and everything that is going. An example of housemates like that would be I think Amaka, I think Bella, I think maybe Fina a little bit groovy, and who else? I think Adekunle, most especially Adekunle and Bella. Those two felt like there's still drama. For example, Bella, when she was asked that who is she bonding with, Auntie was like, I am not one to make friends. You guys know Bella now. She's going to say it as it is. The same thing with Adekunle. Adekunle had a lot to say. Adekunle said the trip, had him on tension. Like, so he feels like he's still in the Big Brother's house with the trip. And to be honest, I could actually understand what he means by that, because as at this stage, as at the time they had shot, this trip, they just came out of the house, so they're still having the tension and all of that. One thing I want to point out is that whatever happened on those trips, I need to also have it in mind that this happened like a month or so after the house, or weeks after the house. Tensions were still rising. People still had a lot of tension and inbuilt anger. I want to see what it is like right now, because the actual reunion was just shot some weeks ago, okay, and I feel like that's over a year difference. So I feel like most of these housemates should have a different perspective of each other now, or maybe it's even worse, because now the fan wars, the banter, the fan rage, the way it comes with Big Brother Naija. I want to see if they feel different now, or if it's still the same, or maybe they've made more enemies or more friendships. I would like to see how that actually plays out moving on in the reunion. I would like to chip it in that this trip, the way the content was created, it was like a means or an opportunity for these housemates to actually get to bond and know each other a little bit better, which I would actually say I don't think they actually utilized that opportunity, because obviously the beef and the drama that comes with Big Brother Naija would not even allow them to do that. So overall, I think I am satisfied with the new twists and turns that this reunion is coming with, which is actually a different vibe to what we are normally used to, unlike where Ebuka asks the questions and they get to answer. Of course, that would still come to play, but at the moment they're still giving us the razzle dazzle. Like, if you have watched Young, Famous and African, if you have watched Real Housewife vibe, like, it was just giving reality TV show in the reunion, you get, which is actually fun to see. I mean, I would not fault that. Of course, we might have a little bit reservations, at least the viewers might have a little bit of reservations to it, because they are not used to this pattern, but I feel it is not bad. Of course, it also prepares our mind for the mind-blowing drama that is about to hit us. I was expecting them to start it on that hot note, but I believe they're just cooling us off a little bit to actually give us the shocker in front. And I also believe that moving on, and maybe from tomorrow or next week, actually get to see the action and the drama, and the housemates actually air their grievances out, as it always is with reunions, with the reality TV show reunions. So I am quite expectant of a lot for this reunion, and I'm expecting nothing less. I am expecting drama, banger, bass-bows, everything left and right. Let everywhere scatter. Like I always say, I do not want peace, I want chaos. Okay. I want chaos with the Big Brother Naija show, because obviously that is what we signed up for when it comes to things like this. And I hope you guys really enjoyed, my recap of the day one of the Leveling Up Housemates season. Do keep it logged. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to come back. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Good night. Mwah.